The end of an era in the NFL never comes from one moment.
It comes from a build-up, a slow collection of scenes that eventually turn into a picture too clear to ignore. With Mike Tomlin and the Steelers, that picture might finally be coming together. Sunday felt like a director's cut of everything that has pushed this franchise toward an uncomfortable crossroads. Moments after Steelers fans booed the playing of Renegade, the team surrendered a run that broke their home stadium's record for rushing yards allowed.
Back-to-back blows to tradition and identity.
A fan base once thought to be spoiled is now loudly voicing what it has whispered for years: the Steelers don't feel like the Steelers anymore.
Tomlin is not some flash-in-the-pan coach who lost control.
He is an institution, a Super Bowl champion who elevated an entire generation of players for nearly 2 decades. Talking about his future carries a weight that demands respect.
Yet the results are impossible to ignore.
Despite never dipping below .500, the Steelers haven't reached the divisional round since 2017. The defense has slipped into the middle of the league statistically, and the offense has drifted between mediocre and stagnant. The explosiveness is gone, replaced by a conservative identity that can't keep up with modern offenses. Pittsburgh hasn't finished in the top 10 in big plays in years, and the red zone numbers have been brutal. They've faced more third downs than almost anyone, a sign of an offense constantly stuck in neutral.
These are the quiet cracks that set up the collapse we saw on Sunday. The counter-argument, of course, is that Tomlin wins enough to keep Pittsburgh out of range for a franchise quarterback. Since Ben Roethlisberger retired, the Steelers have been cycling through temporary answers, none of them good enough.
Replacing Tomlin would be difficult, but this year's coaching landscape is full of young, aggressive defensive minds, exactly the type Pittsburgh has historically valued.
Public backing for Tomlin will come. It always does for legends.
It happened with Andy Reid in Philadelphia, with Belichick in New England, and with Pete Carroll in Seattle.
Support doesn't erase the truth. It only softens the exit.
If a change comes, it won't be loud. It will be slow, deliberate, and careful, the way a franchise with 6 Super Bowl titles handles its business. And as fans walked out of the stadium, booing the one song meant to unite them, it didn't sound like frustration.
It sounded like a decision.